Hey everyone, welcome to Sparky Relics. Today I'm going to be taking a review on the Black Series Clone Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi in his Clone Trooper armor. Before I get into this review, I'm going to say last night me and the girlfriend actually went and watched The Rise of Skywalker, and I'm not going to give any spoilers or say anything about it, but all I will say is it's absolutely amazing. It's one of the best Star Wars films I've seen since the originals. I'm the biggest fan of the originals. But anyways, enough of that. I'm just to say it's really good. Got some items from that, so it's really cool. But today I picked up Kenobi at Walgreens, and I know it's late. I know he's been out for a while, but today's the first time I've ever seen him in person. He's either been sold out or this Walgreens I've always went to never had him. But today we're out just doing some Christmas shopping for the grandparents, and we stumbled up on him. So we decided to pick him up. And of course I got him next to the boys. I got him next to Commander Fox and Captain Rex. So, you know, just normal black and red boxing. Of course down there is portrait, the man himself. Doesn't have any numbers. Just normal and general information about him. Alright, well I'm going to go and open him up, take a look at him and see if there's anything wrong with him. And I'm going to go and cut it, because you know, opening these things can be a pain sometimes and loud. So I'll get him out and we'll take a look at him. Alright guys, he's out of the box, and first impression right off the bat, he looks amazing. He does come with this stand. I'm not a big fan of the stand, just the way you have to put him in there. So I don't use those. I usually just either toss those or just put them in the junk drawer. But just looking at him, man, he looks awesome. I love how they did the soft cloth on these, just like Rex and Fox. I wish they would do that with more of the Jedis and, you know, Siths and stuff like that, because it just a whole lot better and doesn't add a whole lot weight to the figure. Because I know some of them, they, you know, fall backwards or whatever, kind of harder to stand. But with him, I wish they had a little bit more weathering on the armor, kind of like Rex and Fox a little bit. But one thing I want to do, and put in the comments if you have any ideas for me, because I would like to get into customizing figures and stuff, but I just don't really know a whole lot about it, how to go about it. But I'd love to either find a helmet or like a ball joint with a helmet on it to attach to this, because I think that would look pretty cool for him. But yeah, like I said, I wish he had a little bit more weathering. He has, I don't know if that's you know, a mistake or something, or if that's weathering, but there's no other parts or anything. But man, he looks good. His face sculpt is nice and detailed. He has pretty good articulation, just like most of the clone troopers. Basically, it's basically a clone trooper, but with Kenobi's head on it. Let's see, his elbows pull up like that. Same for the other side. Let's see about his legs. His legs have the rotation back and forth and up and down. Knees have great articulation on them. I like that. I think his cape cloak is really cool. You know, you could do a lot of customization if you're into that for this figure. But I do like him the way he is, except, you know, I would like to eventually find a helmet or something that he could possibly wear, switch heads or something like that. One thing I did notice about this I thought was really cool, which I don't know if it really does with a whole lot of other figures with lightsabers, because honestly I'm kind of too afraid to try it. But I noticed if you can pull this out, and it's just the hilt, and it has this little peg right there, and you can actually stick that right in there. There's a little hole, see right there. See some of that, it doesn't really stick in there a whole lot, but there we go. And he actually wears the lightsaber on his belt, so that adds a really good look for it, I think. I'll be getting posed up here. Stand next to Fox and Rex. That. But yeah, I think that's really cool. I'll have to go back and check and see if some other lightsabers do that. Put that on for a second. But yeah, overall, it looks amazing. I haven't found any defects or anything like that from being made or anything like that. Stands well, just good. Head swivel up and down is not too bad. Could be a little more, but it's alright. All my figures, they stand on display anyways. I don't really like to take them out of the box unless I'm doing a review on them. But the good thing about these boxes is that it's that plastic, so you can, you know, fix it and put it all back in there if you want to put them back in the box and display them or whatever. I'll go and show you. I took these down for the video, and then do have all my other ones right there. So I just keep mine all on display. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it for this review. I'll be coming out with a schedule, a time to do more of my box figures. Probably some for the release of the Rise of Skywalker for sure. So if you like this review and you want more, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you back again with some more Rise of the Skywalker figures. Thank you.